glad that they brought me in. I'm glad and here to take care of me and everything. And I'm glad they are for me here whenever I need somebody to talk to or to be around.
When I first came in, I was homeless. I had nowhere to go. I came in that front door with hugs. These workers is, since I've been here, the best friends I think I've ever known.
They don't judge you. That's the main part. You know, when I came in here the first time, I thought, oh no, you know, here we go. But, you know, they just asked me my name. I signed in and asked me, you know, different questions. Nothing like I thought it would be. So, and I felt comfortable automatically being here, you know.
Well, it's definitely kept me off the street. And I got a place to lay my head. And I think that's a wonderful thing right there, that I'm not out on the street.
Several years ago, I volunteered at St. Benedict's when women were allowed to stay at St. Benedict's. At the time, CrossRoads had a soup kitchen in the basement of New Life Church, and a lot of the people who stayed at St. Benedict's came to the soup kitchen, so I got to know some of them. And then there was an incident at St. Benedict's, and women were no longer allowed to stay there. And so after that, I was constantly running into women who had nowhere to go. And that broke my heart. And one of the things, you know, through all the years that I've been doing this kind of work, I've come to believe that when you continually see something in front of you, a need, that you have to do what you can to meet that need. And so that's why we started working on starting a shelter. And it took a while, you know, several years to get to the point where we had one, but now here we are. We open every night about 6 o'clock. I say about 6 o'clock because a lot of times some of the women are already here during the day helping us with the other programs that we do. So they'll usually clean up, mop the floors, and get ready for a night to come. And have volunteers that come in at 6 to do the opening shift. And the ladies come in and they have dinner. About 6:30, volunteers bring in dinner. So we need volunteers desperately to come in and work those companion shifts and be here for the women. That's the most important thing for volunteers, to just be here for them. We can't be open if we don't have volunteers. And the volunteers that we have are highly committed. They love it, but right now they're overworked, to be honest. We need more people to do that. So we have the first shift is 6 to 10. Then a couple of people come in at 10 and they're here from 10 to 2, and it's really generally pretty quiet by then. And then 2 to 6, we need volunteers to come in and just try to stay awake. That's about it. It's the easiest shift there is. The morning, 6 to 8:30, there's the most activity, people getting ready to go and that kind of thing, and it's really a fun time to be, you know, you can talk to the people and, you know, you get to know them a little bit better.
I walked in one day and I was really depressed by being at home and being retired. And I just decided that I needed something to do. I walked in here and I signed up to be a volunteer for the food pantry. And then I wind up being a volunteer for the food pantry plus the women's shelter. And it keeps me busy, and it has changed my life. I'm not depressed anymore. I get out more. I wasn't even walking around. But now, every day I look forward to coming in here, meeting new people. I've got a partner that I work with that we work together as a team. We cook, we talk to the ladies, we bring them in out of the rain. When it's raining, we stay late. It makes no difference. I love it. Every minute of it. It has changed my life.
My favorite part of volunteering is the showing the love of Christ to all the women and getting to speak to them and hearing different stories and how I met some of these women. The first people that I met came through here was an interesting story, and how we got children coming through here and seeing how they live their life and everything.
I want to thank everybody who already is helping us. And I don't mean the people even that we've met. You know, I know a lot of people out there pray for us. I know that. I feel it. So I know it's true. So I want to thank them for that. And the people who do come here and who give it a try. The people who have come and volunteered for a while and been brave enough to say it's not for me. You know, I'm grateful for them. But I just hope that we can stay here, because there are women here every single night that count on this, and we need people out there to make it possible for us to be here.
Yeah, to Michelle and to the cast, I really respect them 100%, and I'm blessing the day that I walked in the door and everything. They really taught me a lot.
We're a place of refuge, hope, and strength for everybody.
All I can say is, may God bless them.
I consider myself very grateful and blessed to be here.
If something happens, I get out there, I know I can come home here. So, yeah.
And I met some great ladies. Great ladies. I don't want any of them to ever feel like that people out in the world are better than they are, because we all are good people. And everyone that I meet, when they walk in that door, if I'm here at night at the shelter, I give them a hug and say it's gonna be all right. And it will be. That's all I gotta say. Can I stop now?
Yes, ma'am.